Vlogmas is finally here. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. What up, y'all? We back again. It's a new day. It's almost Christmas. So y'all turn up for that. And make sure that you liking up this video and commenting and everything. So we on the road to 2K. So we almost at 70,000 channel views as well. So I'll keep rocking out with me. I appreciate all the love. Leave a like on this video right now. Right now. So I might piggyback off another video that I made in one of my shorts or something. So we're gonna start off with this first question. Now, these people ask me these questions sometimes, and I usually be like, well, okay, I'll just make my little short videos, and we just dive in and dig deep into the situation. So the first question somebody asked me on here is, can you be in love with more than one person at a time? So first of all, love is a universal. It's more of a universal thing. So you can love somebody and not really be in love with them, but you can love the traits, the characteristics, and all these different types of things about a person. But to what they was asking me, I said, I feel like you can be in love with multiple people at one time, but I feel like your heart and everything else that tailors to what you're trying to do will subside with whoever you have the most chemistry with. Whoever you have the most chemistry with. Because at the end of the day, it's pick and choose. You're gonna either date somebody that you like, or you're gonna find somebody that you tolerate and you can feel like, okay, well, we vibing out, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So it's all about finding that balance within yourself to make sure that you choosing the right person and you following your heart as well. So, and you're not scared to get hurt and try again. So that's just my take on that. But the deeper part of the question that I want to break down was when you start growing and you start feeling these type of emotions for a person, you're initially gonna know something more than nothing. Cause like I said, if you're dating somebody, or if you're still getting to know a person, and they're asking you all these questions and all this stuff, they trying to figure out what kind of person you are. They're trying to figure out the characteristics. Do they match up to the things that I want and I feel like I need to require for myself so I can be happy as well? So when you go dig deep into that, just to that one part about that, you know, like I said, you trust your gut. You know what you're going for. You know how the people are. You know, like, if it's not for you, you're not going to do it. Point blank period. You're not going to do it. Point blank period. But either way, y'all let me know what y'all think about that question right there. Can you love more than one person at one time? And I said yeah, and then I gave my explanation after that. So the next one, you know, I've been vibing out with y'all all day. And I've been on Clubhouse all day as well, listening to all different types of conversations as well. So, will you compromise to be with the one you want to be with? That's the question. Will you compromise to be with the one you want to be with? Okay, first I'm gonna answer for me. I'm more of a like, I have so much, I give a lot of effort and time, but I don't get that same effort back from the person. So I get bored and I'll just stop talking to them and just be like, well, this is that, and I just throw you right on back to where you need to go. But I feel like you can compromise when it's the right person and the vibe is good and you and that person are hitting it off and you're forming regular communication. It's not sloppy and the communication's not all over the place. You're not speaking one day and then you talk to them the next 5-6 days after that one conversation. So everything else flows. But even though a person is busy and they do stuff, you make time for the things that you want to make time for. You're not going to sit up there and tell me that you don't have time, because obviously I'm giving you my time, my effort, and my all into this to form some type of relationship with you. But then in turn, you're not doing the same for me. So I feel like that's not efficient enough for me to continue to waste my time, my effort, my money, whatever I'm doing and whatever I'm giving to you at this point in time. So people rather get mad at the fact that you won't settle, but when you thinking about settling and you thinking about being more serious with a person, you want to know, what are their morals? Do they really want this? Is this something they're just doing just because? Do they feel like you're a great person and all this and that, but they still don't know that underlying question? How long will this last? Is this something I can do long term? Is this for right now? I'm just kicking it. This is casual. They don't ask you those type of questions. So each and every time, you're gonna get a sideways response like, well, I don't know, but hopefully we can work towards something. See, they give you it's not a realistic answer. They just beating around the bush and they're wasting your time. So when a person is doing that and showing you who they are for what they are, pick up on that red flag and always remember, stay truthful to yourself. Because like I said, at the end of the day, nobody's going to do what you're going to do for yourself. You want to make sure that you're in a position to flourish by yourself. And when you have somebody come along, they can just add on to what you already have. If you feel like you're growing and you're going this way and you're going this way and the other person's going that way, keep going your way, keep going their way. If it's supposed to happen, you'll meet in the middle. You'll meet in the middle. Literally. You'll meet in the middle. That's why I learned a lot of these things from my past relationships and everything. Like, people want to do what people want to do. So you have to let a grown person or any type of person, even if you're in high school, even if this girl is just somebody you met, you have to know how to walk away from a situation if it's not for you. You just have to know. Because most times people get there and then they're just sitting there, they're stagnant. You stagnant. This person is bringing you down. This person is toxic. This person is not adding to your life. This person is subtracting and bringing more problems to you, which will have you feeling some type of way. So you have to know when to pick up on those red flags, and also you have to know to trust yourself first. If you don't trust yourself first, how will you ever know anything else that you want to do in your life if you can't trust yourself first and know that if this is the right decision for me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let anybody else tell me what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Point blank period. Point blank period. You have to find that type of energy and everything else. But like I said, that ties all into that question of, are you willing to compromise with someone else? Because you have to think about the bigger picture around it. You can't just think about, well, this is that. Understand. You got to understand and recognize we're living in a different time. So some things that a female or a dude won't do, it's somebody else to do that. So you got to understand that if a person is stuck on their ways and they're not going to change, you cannot force them to sit up there and try to change. Because a lot of females and dudes be thinking, well, I could change and she could change too, but you know what I'm saying, she gonna have to come off this and she gonna have to come off that. She have to buy me. No, it's not like that. Like I said, this is like a partnership. When you compromise something, you giving up just a little bit of something to add to that to make it better. Like I said, if you always subtracting things and you're not adding new substances or just anything to what you're saying or what you're doing, how can you be credible for yourself? How can you be credible for yourself if you're not doing what you said you was gonna do in the first place? Then you just like a copycat and you running around. You're running around here and you're not being truthful to yourself. It's all about being truthful and accountable. It's like I said, when you compromise with a person and you're compromising with anything, even if it's a business deal, you have to know, you got to have some type of trust in that person. Because you know what I'm saying? Y'all going 50-50 or whatever kind of split y'all doing. Because money is involved and you either losing or gaining by trusting this person with your business or anything else that you have going on at the time. So just know the signs of when a person is not telling the truth, they're not being honest. Know the signs and leave them alone. Leave them alone right then and there. Because like I said, the more you pumping more air into that dead situation, then it's gonna come back on you later on, and people gonna say, well, why didn't you just tell him or her that you didn't want to do this no more? You gotta understand, sometimes some battles you can't fight yourself. You just have to walk away and let the person do what they do. Do what they do. But I just, you know what I'm saying, this is just a little something, you know, just to open up the, you know what I'm saying, the comments and stuff. So make sure y'all drop y'all responses below in the comments and let me know what y'all think about these two questions as well. So if you like this kind of video and you want me to do more in-depth videos about the questions or the types of video, the little shorts I do, and just, you know, break it down, make it explanation, you know, make it the longer version, just drop a comment below, or you can DM me on any of my social medias. I will respond back. So with that being said, it's almost holiday time. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. It's almost in the building. So y'all do that. And your auntie will love me. Happy holidays. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'm gone.